All right, hello and welcome. My name is Aqueenah Good, and joining me tonight is Matt Haney, newly elected member of the San Francisco Board of Education. Now, Matt is also the executive director of the University of California School System Student Association, and he's also an alum of UC Berkeley, where he received his BA in Political Science and Urban Development. And tonight he's here to talk to us about his recent election and his goals as a new member of the SF Board of Education. So thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So first, let's start off by talking about the Board of Education.
Okay.
What exactly is the Board of Education, and what are your responsibilities as a member?
So the San Francisco Board of Education is the governing board for all of San Francisco's pre-K through high school schools. So we have over 100 schools here in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. We serve over 56,000 students. And the Board of Education, which is elected citywide, is responsible for setting the budget for all of those schools, for setting the policies in the schools, graduation requirements, curriculum, and really making sure that we are serving every young person in San Francisco and providing them with educational opportunities. So it's a big job. There are seven people who are on the board. We manage our superintendent, who really runs the schools on a day-to-day basis. But we are the community's voice in the school system, making sure that the schools reflect the community's needs and their values. So that's what I was elected to do.
Okay. So what made you decide to pursue a career in politics, or particularly this position that you have now that you just got?
Yeah, well, I've been involved in public education for a while. For me, I got to where I am because of public education, and I think it is the most essential institution in our democracy and in our society. And I think that there's a real sense, and there should be, that in San Francisco we should be able to do a pretty good job at it. We have tremendous resources here. We're creating the jobs of the future every day. We are a progressive city where people value public education. And so if there's one place where I felt, and I think where people in the city feel, we should be able to truly ensure that every young person is able to fulfill their potential and live out their dreams, it should be in San Francisco. Right. And my sense was that that's not happening for too many of our kids here. Too many young people are being left behind. We are not innovating in our curriculum. We're not making sure that every person who goes through our schools is prepared for college or a career. And so that is my passion because of my experiences. I'm a graduate of public schools. I grew up in a middle-class family here in the Bay Area, and what I wanted to do in my work is make sure that the opportunities that I've had are available to the next generation. So that's why I decided to do it.
Okay, so an interesting thing is you were the only non-incumbent elected this November, right? Why do you think your campaign was so successful?
I don't know. I still look at all the votes I got. I go, where did I get all those votes? It's tough when you run in a big city, and you can't meet everybody who votes for you. So a lot of it is just trying to get your message out there. Trying to make it clear to people why you're running and get that as far wide as possible. We ran a really good campaign. I had hundreds of people who helped out. We raised the most money. I had a lot of endorsements. So all of that helps. But I think in a lot of ways, people in San Francisco were looking for someone who brought a different perspective, who understood where students are coming from. My sort of background and set of experiences is very different than the other folks on the school board. That's not that mine is better than theirs, but I think that I'd like to think that there was a sense from people that I spoke with that they could understand why what I brought was valuable. And so that was, I think, a reason why I was able to win. There was a lot of people running. I was surprised on election night when it all worked out, but there was 3 incumbents elected and me, and so as the new person, I have sort of a pretty steep learning curve, but at the same time, a set of opportunities as someone who's bringing a new perspective.
All right, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So you're celebrating. Are you having a celebration?
Yeah, I'm having a celebration on Wednesday. I still, I had to raise a lot of money. Politics a lot of it is about money, and so I had to raise a lot of money, but I didn't raise quite enough. So I still have some debt. So we're having a celebration, a party, but we're also raising some money to pay up my debt.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, And thank you for watching. Good night.